Students, today I want to tell you about the topic data file handling. Now, data file handling. Before I start, I want to tell you about what is a file. A file or the data file is a string or sequence of characters, data occupying mean place on the disk where a sequence of related data is stored, or we can say a file is a bunch of bytes. Now, the question is, why file required? Most of the programs we have seen so far are transient. They run for a short time and they produce some output, but they end. Their data disappear. For that, we need to store them in a file for further use. Now, purpose of using a file. Python program write to the file, or you can save the file in an external file or secondary storage device. And after storing, when you want to use, you can read from the file or load from the file. Files allow to access, store data even after we close our program. Now, the type of file. There are two types of file. First is a text file. A text file consists of a sequence of lines. A line is a sequence of character, ASCII character or Unicode character, stored in permanent storage media. And next is binary file. Binary file are used to store binary data such as images, videos, audios, etc. Now, data file operations. There are three operations for Python that take place in following order. First, opening a file. Second, performing operations such as read, write, etc. or process the data. Third is close the file. Now, next is how you can open a file or open function. Open functions takes the name of a file of first argument. Second argument indicates the mode of accessing the file. Here I have given a syntax for this. File name or the file variable is equal to open function where I pass my two arguments. First, file name and access mode. Now, modes of opening a file. There are basically three modes of opening a file. One is read, write and append. Now, there are further more description on file modes. First is your R. R means open a file for reading only. The file pointer is placed at the beginning of the file. This is a default mode. If the file specified does not exist, it will generate file not found error. Next is RB. RB means it open a file for reading only in binary format. The file pointer is placed at the beginning of the file. Next is R+. It open a file for both reading and writing. The file will be file pointer is at the beginning of the file. RB plus is R plus